This week, Democrats will hold their virtual convention. Republicans will be holding theirs next week. As Maya Rodriguez explains, the coronavirus leaves a big question as to whether this year's virtual conventions will have an impact on how you vote.
Milwaukee, Charlotte, Jacksonville. All cities that at one time or another prepared to host one of this year's two major political conventions, along with tens of thousands of people. But the coronavirus put all that on ice.
Show the world all the great things that Milwaukee has to offer. So it's unfortunate that, this happened to us this year.
Well, the role of the convention will definitely be different this year.
Professor Barry Burden heads up the Election Research Center and is a political science professor at the University of Wisconsin in Madison.
Research shows that conventions have had smaller and smaller impacts over the years.
Both the Democratic and Republican conventions are now, for all intents and purposes, virtual. So what might that look like?
They will be highly produced, slick productions, that have been prepared in advance. So they have removed some of the uncertainties and spontaneity that happens at a convention that may remove some of the excitement.
There won't be the spontaneity. I think the nets will still have to cover it because it's such a different convention, right? What's actually going to happen? What are we going to do? It's new and a different thing.
George Washington University Media and Public Affairs professor Peter Loge says the novelty of a virtual convention, unheard of until now, may drive people to check it out, either on TV or online.
We all want to feel a part of a special moment for what we think is an important moment in American history. And I think people will tune in for that.
And potentially capture the attention of those who may not usually watch a big party thrown by political parties. In Washington, D.C., I'm Maya Rodriguez.